Osage wants to apologize for the audio and the sound on this upcoming video. We had some problems with it, and it doesn't sound as good as what you're used to. So, again, we apologize. We're putting it out. You can understand it, but it's just not beautiful. It's not clean, if you know what I mean. All right. Thank you, and sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Mizzay Littlejohn and Dwight Archer.
Well, when I started off with different cigars. And again, I did not know what I was smoking. You know, it was always the colorful band.
Oh, yeah.
And I said it before, it was always the colorful band. But then after a while, getting some nasty ass cigars, I had to ask some questions when I did get a good cigar. Well, what's in this? And then that's when I started going towards those type of cigars, which was Nicaraguan type of cigars.
Okay.
Osage Brew. Osage. Osage.
I believe we bring great content to cigar life itself. And
From Cuba, Mississippi.
I don't know all the time.
Cigar Talk Show. Osage Brew. Cigar Talk Show.
So, as the theme song plays, the show opens up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Osaje Cigar Talk TV show. Welcome. We are here. We got Roxi back. She's back again. We got the core. The White's here. Is he?
Is he? I mean, he's bringing as much knowledge anyway as the White was here.
He's contributing as much as he usually does.
Yeah, correct.
Got it. I didn't say that. He said it. That's fine. We're all going to get set up. I know what I'm smoking, but it's still in the setup thing, so I'm gonna get that right.
No. You about to get on the stick.
I'm still to get on the stick, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Nice. Aaron, what you got? You want to say hello to the ladies and gentlemen?
Hey, how y'all doing out there? Aaron Reid back in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know, not that kind of shit.
In this rap game.
Y'all gonna get hood Aaron today.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm gonna laugh the show.
It's gonna last. So right now, I'm just letting y'all know what I'm smoking because I got it already. I'm smoking the Crown Heads. Very petite.
Oh, you got it. Oh, wait. Crown Heads.
Yes.
It looks like. Wait. What's the name of that?
This is. I can't even see it.
Why does it look familiar?
Can't see.
Jericho Hill.
Jericho Hill. That's it.
Jericho Hill.
Okay.
I got bad eyes.
From my memory, that's a good step. I haven't had the smaller one like that, but the one I've had was nice. Definitely. It's pricey too.
Yeah, well, no, this was,
Look how well.
wow.
Not bad. It's a dog walker, but it's $5.
Definitely. Wow.
Yes.
Everything dog walker.
And every time I saw that label, I always go to Pennsylvania. Then it has like a Pennsylvania or
shield.
Yeah, like a shield over there.
I think that shield is everywhere in the United States.
Oh yeah, it's like one of the rules.
All the shields in every state, every police person in every state.
I'm not paying attention to that.
Oh shit, I don't want.
Alright, so Mizzay, what are you smoking?
I'm smoking a Roxi Patel Sun Grow Maduro.
Yes.
And this is actually a broadleaf.
Yes.
That's Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, it's actually a broadleaf. A very smooth cigar. I've had this before. This is one of my other go-tos. I have so many go-tos.
Yes.
I have so many go-tos.
Well, that's a good one. That's a definitely good one.
Yeah.
Have you smoked the Corojo number 5 on the show before? I think you did, didn't you?
I might have, yes.
That's one of mine as well.
Oh,
yeah,
man. The price point on that cigar is fantastic.
Yes, right. You can't beat that.
The price.
You think that influences how well it smokes?
No.
Like if it was, because it's not. What is? I don't.
No, I've had.
I'm in my head. I'm thinking of the price, but I know it's not $10.
It's $8.
$8, right?
Change. And I had smoked cigars less than that. That it was not a great cigar.
Yeah.
And I smoked cigars at that price.
How much would you pay for that?
That cigar right there?
Yeah.
I'll pay $15.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll pay $15 for that cigar.
Make sure they ain't listening. Make sure they're not listening.
Yeah. And you know, with that open foot, I love that open foot.
Oh, I love the open foot.
Yeah.
I love a cigar with
No,
an open foot.
It's open foot because, you know, the wrapper is not there, so it's open, so you want to take it to the back.
It's
Right.
wide open.
It's wide open.
Exactly.
It's open foot.
Exactly.
But most people want to read, you know, name it shaggy.
Something
But yeah,
like the 70s or something.
Yeah.
What
is that?
you know,
What
or
is that?
Scooby Doo, you know.
Yeah,
It's
it's like
Scooby-Doo foot.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah. Doesn't work at all.
Yeah, man. What?
Terrible. Terrible.
I'm renaming things.
All right, yes.
What are you smoking, Aaron?
You said that.
You said it. My
Oh,
bad.
You called it. All right.
Yes.
What have you been smoking?
What are you smoking, bro? What kind of weed you got over there?
Well, no, I was going to Aaron because I wanted him to throw the first initial questions about the reviewing a new cigar. Because some of the questions happened before you even light it up. But I'm lighting it now, but I've already observed what I needed to observe
Exactly.
prior to lighting it up.
So what is it that you are smoking, Mr. Bruce?
I am smoking a Perdomo Lot 23 Esteli, Nicaragua.
Nice. Can
And
you
it's
show
a-
the label to the...
I will. And it's a there you go. It's a new cigar from Perdomo, so this may be on the list or maybe one of our tops for 2020. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, 2020.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
I wonder did they redo it so they could be on that?
yeah, right. Oh, they might have held it back till the year started.
Right.
Well, yeah, wait, but no. But you said it doesn't start till June, right?
Right.
So this is still a 2019 cigar,
really?
isn't it?
Right.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So Roxy, it looks like that you are smoking the same.
I am.
Yes, same thing. Yep.
I am absolutely smoking.
Now, what is both of you guys review on the color of the cigar?
So the color for me, it's not quite Maduro, and they may call it Maduro, but it's a darker color, and it's one of the colors I tend to lean towards. Not oily at all, which could be a downfall, like you said, and I'll observe and see if it smokes faster than it should or normally. But I would rate the color. Is it just color for number one?
Yes, just the color of the cigar.
I would rate the color as a 8.
I was going to say, it's funny. I was going to say 8
Yeah.
as well. I really was. I was going to say 8. Yeah, I really color 8.
And what about the texture and the feel of the outside of the cigar?
It's not rough, but it's not smooth.
Okay.
You know, the wrap. I'm probably skipping ahead, but it's wrapped kind of tight, so it's even in the feel. Rather, it's not bumpy or anything like that. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I would rate rate it maybe, I guess an 8.
8. Texture.
Yeah, I would rate it an 8.
What about you, Bruce?
Texture and feel feels good. And I hate to use the word good. I want to be more descriptive.
Right. So I was trying to come up with
So it
something
feels
like
good again.
right. You know what I mean?
There are a lot of veins, but they're not
Right.
protruding too much.
Whoa!
Y'all heard him say it.
I'm
A
not.
lot of veins,
I'm
but
not
not
going to comment
protruding.
on
Not
that part.
protruding.
But I would say
Right.
the outside, the exterior of the cigar, I would give it a 7. And it goes back to the previous because it's not a lot of oil, or almost no oil.
Yeah.
I like oil, I prefer it, so that's why I would go back over.
And you kind of, both of you kind of hit on the topic of the construction.
Yeah, because I said like a 7, an 8, 7. Yeah, because it's
I would go with an 8 for construction because it feels well constructed.
Absolutely.
Like there's no splits, and we did get one. One of them we're not smoking it, but one of them did split at the top, so it may be an anomaly because hers is fine, mine is fine. For these, yeah.
And what about the initial puff and taste of the cigar?
Mine was great.
Mine is great.
Now, with that, did you guys both retro it on?
No, not yet.
No, but I will.
So I want to know what you guys think after the retro.
But we need a score for the
I think that's your puff and taste. You got retro it. That's taste. That's part of the taste.
I'm going with 9.
9? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really smooth.
What you think?
And I tasted some cedar in there.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. I was getting ready to say, yeah. Okay. I was like,
you can't be afraid to say the word.
right. I was like,
right.
it's almost
Yes.
like it's a woody thing. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I give it a 9.5.
Wow. Wow. Are we 9.5?
Wow.
Yeah, we're doing points.
Oh, we have 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. At times when I'm smoking cigars, I often get a gasoline flavor out of that. Now, I don't know if you do as well, but do you get that flavor?
I've gotten
I would think that would be bad, right?
Well, it's part of the tobacco. I've learned that. You know,
You like
because they use to ferment the tobacco, and all that. So, all
It's in it, right? It's a methane.
Right.
It's there. It's there. It's there. It doesn't bother me. I think beyond that,
It's faint.
yeah, it's faint.
But I've tasted that and I thought it was off. I thought it was me. Like, what is that about? What's going on? But yeah, but no, it wasn't bad. I finished this thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Right,
I wish I could say what's.
It's not enough to say I'm done with these.
Right. No, absolutely not.
More questions on those cigars to be continued.
Nice. So there's no more that we can hit right now. Okay. Gotcha. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Good.
And initially, from the beginning, I'd say that I would definitely buy it again.
Yeah.
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 I
Already.
want to ask you a good question. Are you ready? Now, I haven't had the Lot 23 Esteli yet. You haven't had the Lot 23 Esteli. Now, based on the topic that you brought up, which I think is a perfect topic, would that qualify as a triple label?
I do like the purple,
Right.
blue,
Like a
royal
blue.
blue, something.
Yeah.
I do like the
It's
the
eye-catching.
change. Yes, I do like the change that they did with that. And but the leaf itself is dry.
Yeah.
So to look at it looks like a dry leaf.
Dry.
So just on the label itself, it will qualify.
To burn is
It
good.
will qualify.
So it would qualify as like
It's going off a little bit, but we'll see.
And you know, the original Lot 23 was recommended to me by another brother of the league. And he said, you gotta try this. And he was like, really, you gotta try this. I'm like, all right. And when I looked at the original Lot 23, that label was quite bland.
Yeah.
Really like the.
But this is basically the same label with blue accents.
Yeah. It looked like a
Just to let you know it's different.
It looked like a newspaper wrapper around it, like
Right.
something simple. But when I tried that cigar, wow, that was a great cigar.
Great cigar.
Lot 23 is a great cigar, so I'm hoping for the best that this cigar is.
And you guys do know the history of it, right? You know the
History of Perdomo or the Lot 23?
23.
Yeah, please.
I vaguely remember it being, it was tobacco that was put to the corner somewhere, right? They forgot about it.
Wow. Okay.
And then they harvested because it was there. They forgot about it, and they put it in small batches, small rings, and it took from there. But you don't know anymore. I'm saying a little bit.
I think you hit the nail right.
So first off, the first thing I think of is, okay, you got tobacco in the corner. What happens when that tobacco's gone and they still want to make Lot 23? What do they pull from it?
Well, I mean,
Right.
They got
That's right.
to match
Right.
it. To find
Yeah,
the
right.
match.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Wow.
So let's introduce ourselves. I think we haven't done that. And tell us what we are. They know what we're smoking, but I don't think they know what we're drinking.
Okay.
So we can do that. I'm Bruce Johnson, Osaje Cigar Talk. You know I'm smoking Perdomo, the new Lot 23. I'm drinking a Stella right now, and we're going to do a tasting in a second. Roxi Fab is here.
Hey. I'm smoking a Perdomo Lot 23 as well. Esteli, Nicaragua. I am drinking an IPA.
Very colorful.
That's very colorful and really, really pretty.
well, that's what women do.
Right. My whole situation is color.
We asked her to come and be herself.
Right.
Yes.
I'm just trying to bring some color to the table. You know? Some brightness. You know?
And Mizzay.
Yeah. I'm Mizzay Littlejohn, host of Osaje Cigar Talk. I'm smoking, of course, Roxi Patel, Sun Grown. And And I'm drinking a Stella. My trusty, nice gift that, who? The wife.
Why?
The wife.
Thank you, sir.
I always bring it out. I tell you, always. It will always be with me and out and drinking. And
Right.
it keeps my beer nice and cool. I love it. It keeps it nice and cool.
Nice.
So, and I'm drinking some rum. Some rum.
That's become our mainstay. This Santa Teresa.
Santa
Yes,
Teresa.
Teresa.
It's one of my. It's now one of my go-to rums. I love to drink, and it's actually number 2 in the world right now.
Nice.
In the world, I think it was actually at the time when it was judged. I think it was 2017. But you're number 2. You're number 2.
It's not that long ago.
Yeah.
No.
Number two.
Hey,
That's it.
right.
Mr. Reid.
Yes, I am Aaron Reid. As y'all know, like I said, I'm smoking Crown Heads. I'm not drinking anything at the moment, but hopefully that will be changed.
On
very
that note.
soon.
Hey, do you have a glass?
Yes.
You do.
I mean,
Who's all in?
You can take it to the head, can't you?
Yeah.
Right.
No, wow.
Hey,
No, he can't.
It's not the glass right there.
Right, it's in a glass bottle.
The glass already.
Roxy, are you in on the tasting?
Sure.
Aaron, you're good. Mizzay, you need a glass?
Yes. So
Yes, I will too.
So we are going to taste. We've tasted this. We've tasted this before on the show. It's Pikesville Rye, straight rye whiskey. Wow, 110 proof.
Woo!
Yeah. We'll go easy, I think.
In my Ric Flair voice. Woo!
And yeah, go ahead. You talk.
now, from my understanding, to qualify for a ride, it has to be a certain percentage.
Oh,
Right.
And the minimum is 51. And from my understanding, that is at the minimum. So
Really?
it's not going to taste as harsh as 110.
Right. Well, when they do the proof, it's half. Right. So 200 proof is all liquor, all alcohol. So 100 proof is 50. So 110 would put it at. You said it's less than 51. So
The ride.
Right.
portion, yes.
oh right. So that's how it became a rye because it's
right,
above
okay,
51.
right,
Right.
okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
just above.
It's just there
Yeah.
at that minimum of 51.
Exactly. So we're gonna do this again. I think the first timer will only be
Roxy.
Yeah, right.
Cheers.
Love that.
Yeah, love that.
Yes, indeed.
Mm.
Now, for us, I love it. I know for the woman.
Breathe, man, breathe.
Aaron's like me. I'm so glad.
I know for the women it's more harsh.
Both of the women here.
Yes, this is fantastic. I know that.
Man.
Yeah. Right?
You like rye. You
I
do,
love
you
rye.
do, you do.
93 octane.
Thank
It
you.
is burning my freaking vocal cords.
But are you able to taste the flavors of it though?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, you know,
Well, no, give me some flavors, and then I can, because it is
So
like,
Aaron might not.
no, I mean, but you can give
Yes.
me some flavors, and then I can say, oh, I taste that. Like, give me-
well, actually, you could let this breathe for about like 12 minutes
Before you
Yeah,
drink
before
it.
you start drinking.
Pour it
and
and wait.
Yeah, and wait.
But we didn't do that.
We didn't do that.
Right.
We
I
didn't do that at
tasted earth, woodsy type of flavors right off the bat. Not sweet, nothing sweet. In a lot of ryes, I'll get some vanilla or something sweet. But this one was like woodsy, and it reminds me a little bit of a Levin, like a Glenlivet type of whiskey.
It's leathery.
Interesting.
Yes.
When
Yes.
you're saying you don't
Okay,
taste it,
right.
I taste maple in this.
It tastes maple. Yes. Okay.
Maple is sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
But I don't taste the sweet part of the maple.
Right.
I taste maple.
Exactly. Like the tree.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Because I don't taste like maple syrup, like sweet Aunt Jemima.
Right.
But I taste maple. Yeah.
Right.
It's more of a young maple. I wouldn't say the tree.
I love it so much.
It's more of the
Young
maple. Of the young maple.
Right.
You know, when you go out to the maple tree, you take it out, it's not ready yet.
The sap.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, we used to do it on the tree.
I don't
Yeah.
taste any of that.
In South Philly.
No, Aaron, taste it.
Well, you know,
How we took a nice,
I don't just
take a little bit and you
Yeah,
taste
I
it.
did. I don't.
No, like, sir, I just took a little sip and tasted it.
I
I
don't
promise.
taste
Okay.
All right, ladies. Anyway.
No, I tasted that and I tasted woodsy. I taste the
All right, ladies. All right.
I taste the scream, the small screams of my liver. What are you doing?
So
Your
your
esophagus
next,
is like, oh.
with what we just said, your next taste, be aware and,
Be aware.
and try
Right.
to. Try to.
You know,
I'm not asking you to rush it,
smell
but
it,
I'm just
smell it first, smell it, and then taste it. That's what you need to do.
And you're taking too much. I'm telling you, it's a little lip sip.
He's doing a little lip sync.
I took less than a lip sync.
Yeah, he's doing a little lip sync.
Yeah.
I wet my lip
But,
with it and
you know,
licked my lip.
But he's young, and as he matures himself, he will grow into the more
No.
appropriate liquors.
As he matures.
As he matures. Yeah. And you're there already. Because, you know, you're there. You've been around me.
I'm a wine guy.
You're going to get there.
He's a young
Know it,
girl.
baby.
Oh,
Yeah. Stop that bra.
This is sweetheart.
This is gonna be hot. You'll be smoking the big dog. You're gonna have to take it. I think that's what some of the women might be afraid of. Like, you know, they're around men, and men gonna be like, "Look here, sweetheart. You're gonna be here in this lounge. This is what you're gonna do."
Well, you know, a lot of women, I find, are drinking what they drink when they go to the lounge.
They do.
Which I can appreciate.
Absolutely.
I can respect that. You're not trying to have our whiskey. You don't want our
No,
whiskey.
because we
Bring
know
your
what we
bottle of
can
wine.
hold.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? One, how we got there, we may have to drive.
Yes.
We know what we can hold,
Yeah.
but we're not going to be in the cigar lounge with a little stumble.
Right.
You understand
Well,
what
it
I'm saying?
depends.
If we're just drinking
some women,
this.
right? You didn't say all women.
Right, I know some.
There's
There's
other
some women that can keep up, though.
No,
Right.
there's other women who just what you got.
Yeah,
And they just
absolutely
drink it.
are.
They just
Yes.
Shout out to you.
to the moochers, yes, to the moochers
Right.
who just
But my thing is, if you don't drink whiskey or bourbon, like I don't drink whiskey or bourbon on a regular, you know what I mean? So it's not something that I'm gonna, because I'm going with the guys to smoke cigars, that's what I'm gonna do.
Right,
Because I know that it's not gonna go down
you
the
may
right
try
way.
it.
I'm definitely gonna try it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it.
but and
because,
then you gonna make that face and shit.
Right, and then
yeah.
back
Well, I
away from
didn't
it.
do it today.
Right.
But it did, that was really
You're
common.
going to take it, put it over here.
I usually make this face like,
Does anyone have any coke? or just like, does anybody have any coke? Or
I do this hooky face like, oh my God. Like, yeah, but, I was trying to get it and
Yeah.
understand it.
Right.
You know
So
what I mean?
I've seen women, they bring the bottles of wine, and that's fine. They bring rum, they'll bring vodka, they'll bring tequila, and stuff like that. And I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Do that. Do you. Because we're not looking for you to do
Me.
Someone else.
Actually, you know what?
You're not looking to be somebody else. You're not looking for you to be
Right,
somebody else.
Right,
Thank
absolutely.
No, thank you. Damn it. You made me complete your sentence.
And you did well, but
I did it. Darn it.
But I do know that, from myself, that rum just goes best with it for me.
rum is a good compliment.
Rum goes
Yeah.
best with it for me. And I'm not a dark rum drinker, but even if I'm drinking a clear, it just goes best with a cigar for me. It really does. Yeah.
Man, no bad discount.
Can you tell the people who you are, in case they didn't see the previous show?
Okay.
This is our special guest. She's going to be with us for a few shows or whatever, and we're trying to introduce you to her. If you don't know her already, she's a great friend of ours.
Yes.
We love her to death,
Yes, we do.
and we know you will too.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You're taking the wife's place. Anyway, go ahead.
Hey!
Why
Hey.
you fired? You're fired.
I'm going to hold you down till you get back. You know what I mean? I got you.
I still got to change my number before you get
Change that email. Oh my gosh. Well, yes, I'm Roxy Fab. My bad. I'm Roxy Fab. I am on Classix 107.9 with Lady B from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Thursday.
Touch tone.
Yes, Touchstone does the midday cabaret from 12 to 1. And yes, so DJ Touchstone is in the building as well. I'm in a couple movies. I'm in a couple plays. I am in a couple fashion shows.
Do your thing.
I sing. I do a lot of things. I actually have a song on Tidal and iTunes and things like that I wrote. And Carol Riddick is performing it. We love Carol Riddick. She's
Let's
singing
put the
the
link
cigar
up.
thing.
Y'all see you will see the link on this show.
Yes.
So put it up.
South Philly,
Right here.
Yeah, South Philly Carol Riddick. It's called One and Only Lover. It's a great love song. Yeah, so I just do a lot of things. And one of the things that I love to do is smoke weed.
That's what you forgot that. You are a cigar aficionado.
Yes,
That's what I said. One of the things I love to do.
Aficionada.
She is here to speak to the women's point of view.
Yes.
She is a good representative of the women and also can give great tips, as she did before, and she will again today, hopefully, on this show, give tips to women
Absolutely.
how to smoke cigars, the do's and don'ts, and just some things to remember when you go into a lounge and to carry yourself how and when you go into a lounge.
Yeah. We don't have to try that hard, ladies.
Exactly.
We don't. We really don't.
I've sat down with this young lady right here, me and her smoke for hours, days.
Yo, that one summer we
That one
smoked
summer,
every day.
every
from
day.
June to August.
She was my smoking partner right here.
I'm going to
Right here.
piggyback off of Mizzay because y'all always talk about me smoking late night. The one time, maybe 2 or 3 times actually, we were smoking, me and Roxy, at her porch
Yes.
until the sun came up.
Yo, do you remember that?
A couple times.
A couple times. It'd be like
Couple
6:30. We're like, yo,
We still out
is it
there
morning?
yelling and laughing and smoking.
Great.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Yes,
That's a good
yes,
time.
yes. You gotta,
So-
do that. You gotta do that again soon.
Mhm.
So we were talking about rum being a great compliment
Yeah.
to cigars. So when it comes to food, certain foods may be a good compliment. And I'm talking about you have your food, you have your dinner, whatever it is, and then
you smoke, yeah.
Right. Which foods are great compliments?
Look, you see me post a lot of times my ribeye steak.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do my ribeye
Yes, you
steak,
do.
saute some onions, some mushrooms. I do I have some broccoli, carrots.
And that's heavy.
It's
That's
heavy.
heavy.
The heavier the better,
That
I think.
steak is so
Yeah.
good.
Makes the cigar better.
Yeah.
Right?
God,
Yes.
You eat that.
Oh,
Yo, describe. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's the depth of that steak,
oh,
and then when you sit back and
relax and smoke a strong cigar. to go with that.
So what if you had
you
a
know, maybe
salad,
want a steak
right?
right now.
Right?
A salad, Caesar salad with chicken? No, just Caesar salad, right?
Right, just addressing.
Does it feel like something? The whole is there? Does it feel like you can't, or does it feel like you didn't have enough to eat that you really want to before you smoke the cigar? Maybe I should eat something else.
Yeah, it's not enough. I mean, a
It's
salad's
not.
not.
I
When,
agree.
when your stomach grabs that lettuce, just grab it. Nothing. Just grab it. There's enough.
Right.
You put a cigar behind that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I disagree.
Let's
You
hear
can
it.
grab that
Let's hear it.
steak though.
Ooh.
Wow.
Is that the same note?
You
Yeah.
They hit a nice note there. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Aaron,
I
what were you
tend
about
to
to say?
disagree. I
Go
mean, something like a salad, in my opinion, it allows you to keep that same palate that you
Neutral.
have
So it's a neutral food.
Okay.
when you wake up. And
Wake
I
up.
want to make sure that I'm wording this right. All right.
Okay.
A lot of people, especially in our circle, smoke a cigar as soon as they wake up when they're on their way to work. I personally don't. But when you do that, you don't have anything really interrupting your palate necessarily. I mean, depending on if you're a Listerine drinker and all of that
That will
stuff,
fuck
then
the
yeah,
cigar.
that'll mess up
Yeah.
the
That's a
cigar.
cigar.
Yeah.
Up.
But if you're just a regular rusher, you know, and you maybe
Well, what about coffee?
See,
What about coffee?
It's a big
People
coffee.
love-
Coffee
Yeah,
is- coffee
and that's
is
what
a
I was drinking
substantial-
with my first cigar.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
substantial. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying with the salad thing. It can be substantial. Coffee can be substantial.
Yeah.
You don't have to have something super heavy, and it also depends on the strength of the cigar you're smoking. So if you're smoking a full body, punch you in the face, full of pepper, oh my God, when I retrohale it, I'm gonna be dizzy cigar. Yeah, you better go ahead and eat you a chicken sandwich,
Right.
Right.
or a steak, or something like that. But if
Right.
you go ahead and you're a person that in the morning, hey, I like my nice coffee cigar, so I'll grab a Sober Mesa creme brulee or a Nub Cafe,
Yeah.
something like that. You don't really need that substantial amount of food on your stomach in order to smoke and enjoy the smoke.
Now, for me, I drink coffee every day,
Me too.
and I'll smoke a cigar with my coffee, and I'll enjoy the cigar. And I've had a full body cigar that was too much, and I've had coffee. I didn't have breakfast, but I had coffee, and I've smoked this full body cigar. And it's like, yo, it's too much. It's too heavy for me. But when I've had a full breakfast, bacon, eggs, grits, fried potatoes,
Right. You
the
gotta
whole
have
thing.
something on you.
Right.
Yeah.
And then my coffee,
I'm ready to go in.
I'm ready with a full body cigar,
Right, yeah.
and I can do it. So back to food,
Right.
it doesn't have to be steak or it could be steak and eggs in the morning. You know,
True.
so a heavy breakfast warrants a heavy cigar.
Yeah.
So but wait, like you said, if you don't have any breakfast but you have coffee, so I got my coffee and I'm going to go lighter. I'm going to have a lighter stick and like a medium bodied cigar because I've only had coffee, and that's perfect. It's a perfect match. It works. It works for me.
Right.
Yeah.
This is why every time when we're sort of talking about this on the show, I would challenge everyone out there to challenge your palate. And the reason I say that is because you kind of get locked in what you enjoy. You know, I smoke medium plus cigars because that gives me what I'm looking for out of a cigar. But I do tend to travel to Connecticut.
Yeah.
I tend to travel to total full body, punch me in the face cigars because then I can calibrate my palate to what I want when I want it. Again, we talk about it all the time. I'm a person that I like to stay up late. I'm a night owl. So at times I'm up until 5 or 6 in the morning and I may have not eaten for 8, 9, 10 hours. And so at that point in time, you know, I may have me a bottle of water, but I don't want nothing necessarily to punch me in my face at that point in time when I'm about to go to bed. The nicotine that's in the cigars will at times make you be restless when you're trying to go to sleep.
Yes.
So something a little bit lighter will help you. So definitely I challenge you all to
Challenge your
challenge your palate.
Right.
Definitely try different things. It'll work out really good.
Now, what I find, talking about something we like, me and Roxi together, cashew.
cleans the palate.
No, not clean the palate, but you know, you're smoking.
It gives you put something on your stomach.
Put something on your
It's
stomach.
perfect.
Okay. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's
Perfect.
not too heavy. It's light, but it's something
You said
Cashew.
cashew.
Yeah.
So with the question that you asked, why not cashews on the salad?
The roasted peanuts.
For sure. Oh, yeah, roasted
You got a full meal, you got your protein, you're getting them stomach filled.
Right, the protein.
There you
Right.
go. And then you are able to smoke a medium plus,
Right.
a full body, and it won't
Well, then,
affect
if you're going that way, then if you're having a salad, a boiled egg, chopped up
Right.
into the salad.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
that protein, you need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, with
Yeah.
me in the morning with a coffee, I have to smoke a mild.
Right.
You know what I mean? If it's when we went to St. Martin and we were smoking a cigar every morning.
Right.
You know what I mean? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. It had to be something
Yeah,
mild.
that morning choice has to be different
Yeah,
than
because
your late night choice.
Right, and everybody's coffee strength is different as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that plays a factor as well. A lot of people drink black coffee. I put a lot of cream in my
and
coffee.
sugar, yeah.
So it's a little bit lighter.
I mean, my coffee
Then-
tastes like candy.
Right, it's a little
Yeah,
bit
me
different
too.
than
Yeah.
other people's coffee. So I'll smoke something very mild, or if I happen to get my hands on a Nub Cafe or an espresso or something like that, then that goes perfect with it. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I think the most times that I challenge my palate is in the morning because I think that's great advice to challenge your palate.
Yeah.
And when I do it, it's in the morning because at night I need to know what I'm getting. I ain't messing around.
Right,
I want
right.
something to hit me.
Right.
Right.
So in the morning, I'm like, I got this, I got medium, I got some lighter than medium, I got medium to full, and I'll go for a medium. I know the cigars that I have, I know what they are, and they should give me exactly what I've had last time I had it.
Right.
So I can reach out to a medium cigar in the morning, and my palate is not looking for something strong to hit me or whatever.
Right.
If I had a light breakfast or a heavy breakfast, I can still give it. It's still an opportunity for me to challenge my palate and see what the cigar is like. And I've had those and was impressed. Like, wow, this cigar is decent. I like it. And it was sometimes I've had it later, and it wasn't. I didn't like it. You know, it wasn't enough for me. But in the morning, it's sufficient.
Right.
So that's good advice.
That's what I'll tell everybody as a good, one good cigar that I will put up as an idea for you to try when you're out there, out and about. Shout out to my man Dwayne Hooks. Give a chance in the morning with your cigar. Try the Sober Mesa Steve Saka cigar. Sober Mesa Creme Brulee. Try that cigar with
That's
your
a nice
coffee
name.
or
Nice name though. I like it. I'm gonna try that myself.
or whatever you drink in the morning, be it coffee, be it tea, whatever.
Yeah.
Try that cigar with it. Guarantee you that you'll.
That label, that thing you should be
No, it's a brown and gold label. It's like I got a
We'll
gold
put it up.
brown.
We'll definitely put it up. We'll put it up right here.
Yeah.
Because I think I had something like that.
Yeah.
But I want to know where you found it. Where is it?
So I've found them all over. I know I've grabbed one from the Wooden Indian before. I think that Tobacco Town had them before. But they have them.
Okay, they're out. They're out.
They're out. They're out.
Now, I'm telling you, what I was going to say was I challenged my palate when I'm doing a guy street.
Ah,
You go to
right.
boys,
Okay.
You smoking back to
Right.
back. Yeah.
You're in Miami. You're in Miami. You wake up in the
You
morning.
just on.
You
Yeah.
know, get up, chump. Going out. Going out.
Right.
We're not going to eat nothing. We
Right.
start drinking. We start
Yes.
smoking.
We're in.
Yeah.
We're going
Grab whatever cigar you
The
have.
funny thing that you say about that is I tend to smoke light cigars, like mild cigars, if I'm wasted.
Really?
I cannot smoke a heavy cigar
can't
if I'm
either.
wasted because I will call Earl in a minute.
Yo.
Because it boosts.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
will
and
boost your eyes.
it boosts it.
Instantly.
Like, yo,
So I gotta smoke something mild.
remember we smoked that, we smoked an Asylum 13?
Right.
Oh my gosh, it was totally full. And we were like, whoa, what is this? Remember? Oh my God. I had,
3,000 cigars back.
no, it don't matter. I remember. But yeah.
Into the
Yes.
news scene. Breaking news. So I would like to know from you guys,
Yes.
what is the ash looking like when you guys how is the cigar ash burning? Is the ash color and quality? What do you guys think?
Color's good. It's gray.
I think it's a dark gray,
Yeah.
which looks like it holds, like it has some consistency, so it won't just fall off.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what I found too for mine.
It's not flower.
Not flour.
Okay.
Yes, I would give it a 7.
Yeah. That's 7. Yep.
And now you guys had the first third. What do you guys think about the first third?
It's
of the
a
cigar?
great cigar.
Okay.
No, definitely a great cigar.
Yeah.
I think it hasn't changed though, for sure.
Okay.
I like the cigar to change. It hasn't changed, but if it doesn't, it's still fine because it's a great cigar.
Right.
But it hasn't changed.
Now, before you answer the next question,
And on my part, I like a cigar that gives me the same straight through. I really do. I don't want it to be smooth and then kick my ass in the end. You know what I mean?
Right.
I like.
This is where
Yeah.
the differences are between smokers.
Right.
That's what she likes. Is what I
Yeah,
like.
and
We're all
I-
different. So
And
yeah.
I feel like so far, this has been the same.
This
And,
is the only
yeah,
that
and
part.
even with this being an Esteli, the regular Lot 23 is the same to me.
and that's what
Same.
that was my
Same.
question.
Yeah, the regular is the same as well.
Yeah.
No change.
No
Yeah.
change.
Change.
Wow.
What do
Yeah.
you guys give it? Out of 10?
I go 8.
I'm giving it a 9.
And I think it's a question to change here.
Right. Yeah. I think
For her.
Yeah.
I'm a little further along.
Yeah, you're a little further
Well,
along. Not that
you
much.
always were.
No, and it's funny because I was always the one. And Mizzay would be like, okay, you know what? I think, because remember, I like to
You
go
was
in.
what? You were always fast.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa,
yeah, but
whoa,
that's what.
Pump it away, pump it away.
Boop,
She
yeah.
liked the bigger cigar.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Right. Hey,
minute.
baby. Hey, baby.
She liked the bigger cigar. So
She was smokers fast.
So-
yeah, she was transitioning to
Right.
a smaller cigar.
Because I would fly through smaller
Yeah.
cigars.
Got you.
And that's when the 6x60 and the 7x70
They
came
and they
into
lasted
play.
longer.
Right.
Yeah, and then it was like that will last me 5 to 6 hours.
So how
know what I
how are
mean?
you
So-
slower right now then?
Well, we're having a conversation.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You might be a little neglected.
She
Yeah.
is an
Yeah,
aficionado.
yeah.
She is an
It's
aficionado.
Yes,
more,
yes. I
you know,
trained her.
yes, you absolutely did. And it's more about,
Taking
you know,
your time.
right,
Not rushing through it like a young buck.
enjoying the cigar.
Second,
You know
third,
what I mean?
I would give it a 7.
Second, third.
What was the first third? Because it would be the
You
same.
said the second, third, you give it
What was the first
a... You
third?
didn't get to the second, third yet.
I am in the second third.
No, you're not.
This is the second third.
So it'd be our measuring stick.
I know, right?
So second,
Look,
third,
look,
gives it a
look,
7.
look,
What about you, second,
look,
third?
look, look.
Aaron, look, where we at?
Oh, same.
That's the same.
Not a
You can't
half
see,
an
you
inch
can't
apart.
Yes.
What do you think about this second, third?
I'm still with my,
This
But
yeah, I'm
for
still
me,
with
the
the first
same.
third. I
It
don't
would
think
be
I'm
whatever
down.
my rating was for the first third would be the same for the second third.
No, you just went down a number.
You
Well, that's why I was asking. What was my first third rating?
It was
So
an 8.
give it the same. That's what I'm saying. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's consistent. That's what I was asking. Yeah.
Same with you, right?
Yeah, I'm still the same.
Right.
My retro hail is great.
You're not there, okay.
Yeah, my retro hail is I'm not
Now-
there yet though. Yeah.
Now, I don't know if your thoughts on this is different, but how do you, we're going to start with you, Roxi.
Okay.
What do you think is a good draw with cigar? Do you like a tighter, more difficult, I would say it like that, draw where you're actually, it's a little bit more work to draw in the smoke, or do you like a smooth, easier draw?
I like an easier draw, but I don't want it to be so easy where it fills my mouth with smoke immediately.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say medium.
Okay.
Let's do it by low, medium, full, or something like
No,
that.
that was
you
a
know
pause.
what I mean? I know.
We're going to take it easy on
So
you.
it's all pause,
here. We
baby.
are
Right,
adults
right.
here, right?
We have a conversation.
It's all I know I'm a professional in all
Whoa,
that.
whoa,
Y'all good.
whoa.
Know what I mean?
So your rating on
So,
I'll
you know, hey, you know what I mean? And I did a V cut. My draw was perfect. You don't see me. I'm like,
yes,
So what is your
your rating on the
rating
draw.
on it?
I'm like real easy.
No, the number.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. The draw is like a 9.5.
What about you, Bruce?
I'm going 9.
Now you like it
Yeah,
a little bit
easy.
tighter,
Yes. No.
less mild.
Nah, he likes
No, easy.
I thought you said you.
easy like
No,
Sunday
I like
morning.
the flow.
Remember, you said that earlier. He
Yes,
said
that's
that.
exactly what I said last show.
You said you like it tight,
No, he said he didn't
No,
like it
like
tight.
a church.
I do put some vinegar on it.
You said you like to be able to spit on it.
I go to church. Stop.
Listen.
For what?
I like it easier
I'm a church
draw
girl.
where I have to govern it.
Okay.
That's how I like it. And this one is that way.
Okay.
So I'm at 9.
You're
Right.
not with
Yep.
that. Okay. And you said consistency throughout both of y'all, or no?
Yeah.
Consistency throughout. See, the thing is, right, for that, to grade that, because if it changed and it was a good change, that would be a plus.
Right. Right.
So consistency throughout is a hard question because, like, how do you answer that? Because is it consistent throughout? And you say no, but I like the no, right?
And
Right. I like the no.
how do you say?
So
it
I
doesn't
like the consistency thus far.
Okay.
I don't think I'm in my second, third, so I like the consistency thus
That's
far.
fine.
Okay, I can answer it that way, and I'm gonna go with 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any flavors on that? Do you have
Yes.
any things that you're noticing flavor-wise?
Yeah, mine is like I said, cedar. I'm still getting cedar. I want a retro right now and see if I'm getting any pepper. I'm still trying to learn how to denote pepper.
Yeah, I didn't get any pepper with my retro.
Well, I would say to identify pepper, get some raw pepper, throw on your tongue, taste it, and feel that heat, you know? And then maybe perhaps
Regular black pepper?
regular black pepper, and do all of it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you do all of them so you can identify it. And that might help towards you.
A teeny bit
I don't taste any pepper.
in my retro. A teeny, like a
Really?
teeny
Black
bit.
pepper or some other pepper?
Again, they have to taste pepper to understand.
Yeah, yeah, we're not
Yeah.
that developed.
Well,
My palate.
Well, I know for a fact that Roxi is quite the cook, which is why I'm asking.
Okay, but she might take some lemon pepper in there.
Lemon pepper.
lemon and pepper. Yeah, mine is cedar, woods, earthy. Yeah, and I would give
Definitely
it.
earthy.
I would give it an 8. Yeah.
Definitely earthy. I'm sticking with my 9, man. I'm sticking with my 9. I'm
So
really,
you
yeah,
really-
I'm
really
really,
digging that?
I'm really enjoying it. It's not going to top my Asylum over, but it's a close runner.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. Now, if they sold this, 6 by 6, she would be like,
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I didn't see that. I got the bigger one. It was a smaller one.
But most Perdomo doesn't go that
No.
large.
No,
I've
you
never
gotta do
seen
is-
one, so.
You got to tape 2 cigars together.
To get that right.
You get that, yeah.
Yeah, nah, but
And now back to
yeah.
our continually scheduled program.
And our continually scheduled program consists of
Mizzay's Corner.
So, on Mizzay's Corner, I'm going to talk about a lighter. So, this lighter is a Zycar. I love my Zycar lighters because they're warranty for life.
Yes.
For life. So, I can give this to my grandson and he can Here it is.
Shout out to Brian.
Good. So, this lighter right here, I got it in the bronze.
Nice. That is pretty.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Now, is that
Don't leave that on the
bronze
table.
or is that
Don't leave it on the table, Brian.
It's bronze. It's a bronze. It's a
Copper, bronze,
Copper, yeah, copper. It can go for a rose gold too, if you keep it up. This is a vertical lighter.
Sidecar vertical.
Yeah, vertical. Yeah, lighter. It's a flat flame, and it's more like when you light your cigars with this particular lighter. It's more like a brush of a flame, like a paintbrush.
Yeah.
And it can hold the fuel. Use just less fuel. So,
Is this? I'm assuming it's one torch, maybe that just kind of spread it out.
that's what I'm assuming as well.
Yeah.
And very wind resistant. Now, if you go directly in it, you'll blow out.
Right.
Without. But across, because the jets are so deep down inside that it won't blow out. So you can be outside, use this lighter right here. Now, the price point of this lighter, to my understanding, let's see here, what do I have on this thing? Right here? Doesn't say. But if I recall, the price point of this lighter is around $75.
Okay.
And
I picked this lighter up from cigarbid.com. Yes, I'm telling you guys. I don't put enough stuff
You
on
don't
that.
do that?
Yeah. I normally don't tell them where.
Okay, I figured that.
Cigarbid.com.
I had a feeling.
I picked this lighter up. Actually, no. I got some both.
Oh, nice.
On sale.
walk in or the website?
No, on the website.
Okay.
The walk-in prices are different from the website.
Mm-hmm.
Walk-in, I got this lighter for $44.
wow? Wow.
And I wanted this particular lighter to go with my rose gold cutter. Yes. So I am all set.
Now, does that have a punch on it?
No punch.
Okay.
It has a big with adjustable wheel at the bottom to adjust the flame.
It's a nice
And-
size one, too. You're not scrambling.
What's the weight
to
like,
turn it.
Roxy?
Yeah.
That's
It's
a good
weight.
pocket. That's a good
It's a
pocket
nice
light.
weight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice
it's
little
a
pocket
nice
light.
weight. Nice weight. Yeah.
Good purchase.
That's a really
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
purchase.
Yeah, it's
Every
pretty.
time I pull that
And I
trigger,
like that. Look at that.
It's
Like-
there.
it's
Yeah.
Every time.
Look at that. I like that. It is like a brush.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
So on closing though, if you are a person who collects lighters
Like yourself.
like myself, it's nice to have a variety of type of flames. So this one here is a flat flame. I would definitely recommend this. And like I said, it's warranty.
We'll see that
I
out
disagree
at the
with
park,
that.
I'm sure.
Right. Don't leave it on the table. Don't leave it on the table. Don't
We'll
leave
see
it on
that
the
out,
table.
out at the park, I'm sure.
No. You can see the other
No,
one. My,
you
you
don't.
don't see
You
that
don't
part.
see.
That one's not going to leave the house often?
No.
No. It'll be at the cigar lounge and things like that.
Yeah.
But the one I like to use is the Bugatti. That's my
Okay.
best.
Yeah.
Big
outside-
yeah,
that's my
I
best
love
outside
that.
lighter.
I love that one from you too. Yeah, that's yeah. Don't bring that.
Well, in closing, like he said, ladies and gentlemen, we thank y'all for viewing. Appreciate y'all as subscribers. Appreciate y'all as viewers and likers. Like this video. Subscribe to our channel. We're going to do our closeout. We're going to say goodbye. The last words, Aaron.
Yes. Definitely, like I said, challenge your palate just to give it a try. Why not? If you got time, do it. Other than that, subscribe. Make sure you click the bell icon so that you get notifications of new content.
Well, to piggyback off of Aaron, if you want to challenge your palate, try a smaller cigar so you don't have to go through a whole big cigar if you don't like it enough. Try smaller ring gauge, smaller size, and then see how that feels for you. And then from there you go to a bigger one.
Roxy.
No, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that because we tend to waste cigars if we're not ready. You know, if your palate's not ready to waste a cigar, you don't spend $10, $15 for it. So try something smaller, you know, and you see if you like it, and it won't be a big waste.
That could be a tip for women, but do you have a straightforward, direct tip for women viewers?
Women viewers. Talk to a guy.
Communicate.
Yes, it's all about communication in everything that you do in your life. Okay, so yes, every single thing you do in your life. So I would definitely talk to a guy who's an aficionado in Robinson cigars, and not a guy that just started last year or 30 days ago, you know, because his boy smokes cigars, so he's going to start smoking cigars. You know, talk to somebody who's been doing it for a while, and he can help you work through your palate, and he'll ask you what you drink, and ask you, you know, if there's any other things that you smoke. He'll ask you, you know what I mean? He'll ask you those questions that you need to know that will help you figure out what your palate may be, and that way you can say, you know what, put that down, but try this. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to love it.
Good advice.
You're going to love it.
I'm Bruce Johnson. Again, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for subscribing. We will catch y'all next time, and peace out.
But Dwight, you stayed toward dark skin.
Dark skin.
Yeah.
I like dark skin.
And does that translate to the women that you date? Are they dark skinned, like, or you all over the place, or you stay in one lane, like dark skin, brown skin?
If I have a preference, it'd be dark skin.
It'd be dark skin. Yeah.
Yes.
And why is that?
I just like what I listen.
It's just what the
I
way
like
it
dark
is.
meat, bro. That's what it is.
Okay. And how's your luck been with dark skin?
with that meat.
With that meat, with that selection of meat.
Huh?
Well, as you can see, my ass is single, so clearly ain't been that good.